aliens. Right.
What?
The prostitute story.
I'm talking
You
about
ready?
ass. What are you talking about,
Prostitute story. You guys ready? Are you ready for this? Bondage? I'm in.
I should be able to hire my own tweaker to beat up another tweaker.
Gets high fives from the boys.
It's the stupidest thing I ever heard of.
Good
Hey.
morning with the boys.
Good morning. We're noon duding it right now.
Noon dudes today.
Noon dudes right now. So what is up, everybody? What's good in the world? How's it sounding there, DJ, on the old ones and twos?
We did a little check-in before.
You
You could scoot our way a little.
told me you
bit.
don't like a little cinnamon in your coffee?
It is different. It is
Like
different.
the chicory, what's that other stuff called? Coffee-like substance.
You could scoot,
Your guess is as good as
scoot
mine.
over a little bit more. Then I think we'd be straight. Got
Curse is
room.
missing me. He wants me closer.
Yeah, I want them clips to come out good. Yeah, welcome everybody. Make sure you
You
get
sounded
out
so
there.
unsure of yourself.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was gonna. Wasn't sure how I was gonna start that one, but
But I think he was trying to get us. You guys need to go get on the YouTube, like and share and subscribe.
Mhm.
Get on. I'm back on Facebook, baby.
let's
Shout out to Bare Necessities.
Yeah, it was a nice shirt, dude.
We going hard in the paint. She's back in Pryor, working today. Had
Yeah, no paint.
hustle back. Go ahead and do some do a quick podcast. Get it in for you guys. I know you guys have been missing us.
Yep, and then get out there, and we are not going hard in the paint. We're going hard in the mud.
Yeah, hitting a lot of drywall mud,
Yep.
patching holes and fixing ceilings.
Mm-hmm.
Going pretty quickly though. Overall, the mudding and everything's going pretty fast.
Yeah, not bad. I don't mind playing with mud either.
I have a feeling we should be having a pretty easy Friday. And might have to be working a few extra late nights by myself this week.
Mm.
Got another one that I picked up.
Mm.
Literally on the way here. Literally got a phone call about another one.
Nice. Heck yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
But it's another mud tape texture.
Mm.
So I'm like, I want to ask these guys to go do it. I'll go handle this one on my own.
A little smaller one.
10 by 10 walls.
Yeah, not bad.
So 200 square feet.
Yeah, heck yeah. Heck yeah. We got Elon Musk taking the throne again as world's richest man.
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
pretty wild. I mean, and he spends it.
Well, yeah, I mean, just SpaceX alone, dude. How much did he?
DJ, that was a
Dude.
pretty hard exhale.
His
Everything okay over there?
well, it's because
Double checking. He seemed pretty perturbed by that statement you just made.
well, we did talk about how we did
Well,
talk
if
about
you
how he's.
could minimize your loud breathing so I didn't get confused. Thank you.
We did talk about how Elon Musk is maybe the biggest with his wealth that's actually out there, because there's probably people that have more wealth, just you don't know about it.
Yeah, the ones who do not disclose.
And
The other countries, I wonder how many people who have like dual citizenship or like multi-citizenship, and like how much do you really need to disclose? Like Andrew Tate's a perfect example. He has so much tied into Romania.
yeah, I mean, are we really seeing all of the figures? You know,
Who knows? And that stuff, like he went to jail, out of jail, and then, I mean, he's not exactly the most boisterous, loudest person out there as far as media figures anymore.
yeah, I see him a little bit here and there on my feed, but not like it was.
How much of that stuff is brand new, or is that?
Yeah, it's probably
old
all
stuff?
recycled. Yeah.
That's the tough part about it. Has he said anything since?
Yeah, I heard him. I saw a video where he did get all of his cars back after getting out of jail, and he was just like, I don't really want them now. I don't even know why I really had them all in the first place. So it might have humbled him a little bit. I don't know.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
What do we got, DJ?
Well, we got Taco Bell to talk about.
Well, we're just gonna hop right into it. Are the people ready for that
I mean, it sounds like the world's ready if they're showing up on
Till the 19th. Get it now.
2 days, dude. 2 more days.
So literally, Taco Bell has come out with chicken nuggets.
How
How
does
does-
everybody feel about that?
Yeah, how does the world feel about this? Is Taco Bell overstepping their boundaries by getting into the chicken nugget game?
They might be.
I mean,
If they can't compete with the crisp
it doesn't seem right.
of
What else are you
McDonald's.
gonna? I mean, chicken nuggets is definitely not Mexican.
And
They don't even have Mexican chicken nuggets.
but I'll tell you what, you throw a chicken nugget inside my burrito, that might be pretty fire.
But don't they do that already with the grilled chicken? And then if it's in a burrito, isn't it just
Yeah.
gonna soggy it up?
Yeah.
They did that once upon a time with the boneless wings inside the burritos.
Mm.
Yeah, they had a mango habanero, and it was so.
Yeah, I just don't think they can compete with McDonald's chicken nuggets. McDonald's chicken nuggets, the crispy, it's the only thing I'll eat at McDonald's.
But
'cause
I
they're
mean-
the breading on them so good.
Taco Bell does everything they do so right.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they try to go into that market? I just don't understand from a marketing standpoint. How many stoners are out there who are like, damn, if Taco Bell just had chicken nuggets, I would have been there right now. But instead, going to McDonald's.
Dude, it might happen more often than you think.
It makes so much sense, like chicken nuggets in the Asian market, because that's basically like Panda Express's flavored chicken nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Orange chicken is just orange chicken
Chicken
flavored
nuggets.
chicken nuggets.
Damn.
Just I'm spitting the facts here.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they should have not stepped foot in the chicken nugget game. They don't need.
DJ,
You haven't even tried it.
I know, but it's just seems far fetched. I haven't tried them. I'm going to. I am a good chicken.
but that's the
nugget fan.
thing. Like, you can't put the chicken nuggets in anything. They got to be standalone chicken, like a 6-piece,
Well, then they're gonna have
Just-
to come out.
with the seasoning that Taco Bell decides to use.
They have to come out with some type of sauces other than the fire sauces and stuff, right?
Yeah,
You
no,
want-
I don't.
You want hot sauce on your chicken nugget?
DJ, this is the real question we need.
Are they coming out with any sauces with their chicken nuggets?
Vidia
So,
flavored
do you like
chicken nuggets.
Burger King chicken nuggets?
No, not really.
I have a feeling like Taco
But you
Bell's
know
chicken
what?
nuggets are gonna be more like Burger King chicken nuggets than McDonald's chicken
Oh
nuggets.
snap! No, it looks a lot like a cross between a Wendy's and a McDonald's nugget.
Marinated zesty jalapeno buttermilk.
Okay, it's
and
pretty.
breadcrumbs of crunchy tortilla chips.
Breadcrumbs of crunchy tortilla chips.
You know the kid's not even mad at it.
3 dipping sauces.
Can
Three
we? What are the
sauces.
3 sauces?
Jalapeno honey mustard, spicy ranch,
Spicy ranch,
bell
jalapeno,
sauce.
honey mustard,
Bell sauce.
and bell sauce.
So now we need
Okay.
another menu open. Is
Okay.
what is bell sauce?
3 flavors, 3 sauce flavors coming
The
out.
first one sounded pretty dank. I don't know about. How do you guys feel about a jalapeno ranch?
Nah, I'm not a ranch fan though.
I'm not a ranch.
Spicy ranch, yeah, I'm not
Oh.
a ranch. I mean, I'm sure
DJ,
ranch fans
What
will
do you
be
think?
excited.
You down with that? You down with the spicy ranch?
In collaboration.
Oh, they are in collaboration with Hidden Valley Ranch.
I
huh?
love that, man. You
Okay.
said, what? I mean,
Yeah, dude, I'm in. It's
it's
Hidden
that
Valley.
Hidden Valley. I'm in.
So okay, so they're doing it right, and the
That is
tortilla
pretty.
chips is
It was a big game changer when they decided to go Fritos or chili cheese fries or like the strips in the burritos. Yeah, that crunch is big game changer.
I don't know. Even the Doritos, that's my go-to. The Doritos Los Tacos, just because that I love
I like that. You just called it
Nugget.
a Doritos nugget. If done properly, I'm definitely down with it. You wouldn't even need a sauce for that one. Unless you can get a plain Dorito and get a Cool Ranch sauce.
I don't know how a Cool Ranch sauce would be. I'm a fan of Cool Ranch, but I don't know as a sauce. All right, Taco Bell, you might be onto something here.
How about if they went sweet and spicy chili sauce?
Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. The tortilla chip breading is what I'm wondering.
It's delicious when you do it in fried ice cream.
The tortilla chip breading.
That's what they use for fried ice cream.
Okay.
Or you can
I'm
do it with
excited.
cereal.
I'm excited.
You can use cornflakes or frosted flakes, or you can use
Cheerios.
you can use Cheerios, Chex Mix.
That is it. You should
It's okay. You use
you-
whatever kind of cereal you want. You can use the Fruity Loops.
the Fruity Loops. Come out tasting a little weird with the Fruity Loops.
You can the Lucky Charm.
Just gotta make sure you sift out the marshmallow.
I don't know. I might be down with that if you just did a whole breadcrumb, fry the marshmallows and everything.
Because if they're dried out enough that when you
Better be
you'd
kind
have
of
to
like Rice
crush-
Krispie.
Yeah. You have to obviously you're crushing them up.
You can
right?
use the Rice Krispies. You can use the multi-grain cereals.
Multi-grains. Oh, dude, I can't.
You can use the Kellogg's.
I went full French. We were playing some games this weekend with my brother, and I was going French. He's like, it's pretty dang good. And then went into a little bit of the Canadian too for a minute. Yeah, we were just messing around with some accents.
Something tells me
a good French.
I think Curtis's got some French Canadian in him. Hit the 23andMe.
Oh, oui.
Follow with the gobble.
Follow with the gobble. Hit him with the gobble. Oh man, some big things.
Tell you what,
going
hey,
on.
this is just personal note. Briar, you need to get yourself some more cell towers.
Yeah.
It's 2024, almost 2025, and we got no cell service in there. That's kind of crazy.
No cell service. No.
Except I'm standing on top of a ladder, almost touching the ceiling. Then for some reason I can get a bar or two every once in a while.
Is that what was happening?
I have no
I wonder
idea,
if
but
when
it seemed to be effective. And then maybe it's like your whole thing about holding the keys to the side of your head.
You get better antenna. I wonder if they have any antennas on the house for like old school TV, which might be collecting some radio waves or something.
That's a definite possibility. You know what we need to look at? Did you find any more information about the logo we're going to put back there?
No, we just need to
We
order
find a
it.
good site?
I think I found the one. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I did think about that over the weekend.
Just send me over the thing so I can send it and get that bad boy.
It's on the drive, yeah. So we just gotta download it off the drive onto your phone and then go.
We'll just do it after the pod real quick.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that bad boy.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Mhm.
I like it. Been using it. Even just the other one that I made, the little backdrop that I made. I've been using that in some of the videos. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Which I mean, it looks legit.
Yeah.
That first one we did where we're actually still humans looks really fire. And then when we're animated characters looks really fire. And we're really looking in the future to go ahead and create a bunch of these little guys and put them on sale.
Yeah, like
If you guys want a Morning with the Boys, whatever Poppet character.
minifigures. Yeah, that's what DJ was saying. He was thinking about doing some blender and the
But
kind
keep
of
your
stuff you would need that and be able to transfer over to a 3D printer. That'd be cool.
keep your eyes peeled for some Morning with the Boys figurines.
New Jersey's is that some New Jersey stuff? Some alien New Jersey stuff going on, dude? Everyone's going crazy. Apocalypto over there in New Jersey right now. Everyone thinks the world's gonna end, I guess. Or the
But tell
alien
me something
invasion.
new.
Yeah, what's his name? I don't even know exactly who it was, but somebody told us that they were gonna fake an alien invasion, and that's how they were gonna get everybody to
You
come
seen
together.
any new news from the presidentship? Been pretty quiet.
Yeah, no, just that I saw someone say Trump should buy the border wall, get reimbursed when he gets into office, and then continue building it. I was like,
When
okay,
does he
why?
officially take office?
Uh,
December 1st? I mean, January 1st?
is that how they do it? I don't know how that
Is that
works.
Roseanne?
What's Roseanne up to these days?
Making quirky faces, apparently.
Project Luigi? That's another crazy thing. I know. Project Bluebeam. Luigi is a crazy thing that's been going on though. Everyone like really trying to everyone's like free Luigi, the guy who killed the CEO of the other at the healthcare place. It's all crazy apparently.
I was gonna say, I gotta admit, this is hilarious.
What, the Luigi guy?
I don't.
That one?
I just don't know anything about that story, so I'm like,
Yeah.
it hasn't popped up anywhere.
Yeah, it's definitely been popping up a little bit for me, but not like
That was a crazy headline. It popped up. Scientists might think that they know what happened before the Big Bang.
Yeah, Luigi Maglione, Maglone. Yeah, everyone. So he,
Can you scroll down to his face? Maybe if I see his face, then I'll know. Yep, that's okay. I don't think they want him actually free. I think they're more impressed with, like, I think his looks are the thing that is winning everybody over.
could be it. Yeah, and his, like the number 286 keeps coming up a lot. On his Facebook profile, he had a picture of the Pokemon number 286. He had 268 posts or whatever, and if you go to Proverbs 2-68, it like some crazy thing about like kind of relating to what he did. So it's all this
But how much,
crazy stuff.
and is that like speculation from the police, or is that fan theory?
It's from what I've seen, the videos that I've seen, it seems to be fan theory.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the problem.
Yeah. Someone finds something and then you can, construe
Well,
it or see it any way that you want to see it.
Go look and just look at a comment section. You can have 10,000 different opinions on the same thing, and nobody knows fucking anything.
So true. So true.
How's everybody? I mean, I think for the most part, a lot of people are like myself in that regard, that they'll read 2 words and then whether they like it or not, and then they move on.
Yep.
I
But no,
think a lot of people are super opinionated and think that they know a lot of stuff when most people don't have a fucking idea or no clue,
right,
and
you
just manage to get through yourself through the day.
I've seen it specifically with there's this like a handyman guy on TikTok, and he'll do something and you'll get everyone in the comments saying, "Oh, you should have done it this way. Oh, you should have done it this way. Oh, you should have done it this way." And he's like, "Yeah, well, also the carpenter could have done better. The painter could have done better. Drywaller could have done better." He's like, so yeah, 100%. It's kind of the same
Even, I
thing.
mean, even the house that we're on right now, I'm sure after we're done and out of there, there'll be another guy who comes walking in and say, "Golly, who did this work?"
Right? But at the same time, look at how much patching is going on. That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is a lot of patching.
But overall, really not. It's only a few bedrooms.
Yeah, but like, I'm just looking at, all the joints that are
I look at that
quarter
one that
inch
he did
off.
up there in the heights, that ceiling, the walls and everything, or even that basement. There's a lot more work in that basement, it seemed like, on that ceiling.
Yeah.
This one does seem overall kind of a walk in the park. Just timing to get it there and out. There
Yeah.
and back. If it was in town, you know
Yeah,
what
it'd
I
be a
mean?
whole
We would
different
be
story for sure.
cruising along. I had planned, take this weekend off and everything and then take off yesterday. So it worked out perfectly. And think I'm right on track for this job. It's not. If you were to do this job the way that you were doing your holes, can you imagine how long that would take? If you would have done that for the
Yeah.
entire process, how many hours you have in just spot filling holes? And then I took that process and we sped that up tenfold.
Yeah.
Knowing that in itself, I just saved how much time from being taught from another drywaller how to do it. And then you look at that, like, yeah, a typical person can go in the house and take as long as you could take.
But
I
it's
know the
kinda-
stuff,
yeah.
I know what I'm doing,
Yeah.
so we're cutting that time in half. Like way down.
And that's the reason,
Running
yeah,
angles,
yeah.
running all that stuff. Pay me for my time, not my,
Pay you for
or no,
your
pay me for my
knowledge.
experience.
Yeah. Pay me for my knowledge, not my time. Yep. Or the experience.
Because I'm not even
Yeah.
I'm not in a huge drywall or texture guy. Like most of my equipment is for painting.
Yeah.
Like their guys have good $10,000 in texture equipment and running corners, angle tools, bazookas, banjos,
Yeah.
stilts. I don't really want to be that. So I don't want to invest in a ton of that gear.
Yeah, 100%.
Painting is its own art in itself, just like all of these trades. If you had more guys who just would become the best framers,
Right.
the best of, that's literally what they do in Mexico. You got whole cities and towns that are just of one particular
Trade.
trade. That's it.
That's what you were saying.
You got
Yeah,
a whole
that's
town
crazy.
just for electricians, whole
Yeah.
town for plumbers, whole town. I was like, if you had more outfits like that and that idea,
Well, yeah, here you get, people who half their drywall screws are poking out too far.
well, I was like,
or-
any person who can, it happens all the time. Like, oh, I could do that. I could do that.
Yeah.
I was like, if people would, get good at something versus just saying, I can do that.
The one who can do everything mediocre instead of, hiring a guy to do it. Maybe even you hire a guy twice and learn from him, right? Hire a professional twice and then maybe you help him do it and learn from him. Anything.
And
But even then you're just kind of compounding the problem too. You're more and more trying to become everybody.
And I just don't be mad when it comes with a price tag, because you are paying for it to get the job done right. You're not paying. And if you want to keep, cutting corners, get what you pay for. And that happens so much, because you don't need a bunch of qualifications to do any of these jobs. You just have to get the bare minimum requirements, and nobody really comes back. And there's a lot of people who get called contractors who are not really contractors, because you spent a couple $100 and you filed your paperwork.
Right. Because they just on paper doesn't.
But even that in itself, it comes with a price tag, but you paid it, and then at least you can get your foot in the door. And then from there,
because everyone's got to start somewhere, really.
I wish that it would
Yeah.
there was a better weeding out process. Like, I don't know, there's just a lot of guys, like even myself to some extent, when it comes to like the texture and drywall side of it. I have all my equipment I need for basically any paint job, but I'm constantly having to buy other tools to take care of
Other shit.
these other
Yeah,
jobs,
yeah.
which it's definitely not my passion to become a full-time drywaller, texturer, painter
Yeah.
at this
Yeah.
point in the game.
Yeah, if anything, you want to be doing less of the drywall and tape and more paint.
I
Walk
mean,
in, paint, walk out.
if somebody
Yeah.
wants to come in and have me do all the things and I get to work at my own pace and just do it, cool. I guess I'll do it until I die. Pays the bills. You know, this, I actually really enjoy doing this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love doing this. And the amount of equipment and everything that we've already invested into it, it'll take us as far as we really want this bad boy to go.
Yeah, really. With just what we've got right here, we've got enough. Got enough to go for sure. Speaking of doing this, did you watch the Kill Tony last night?
I have not.
No,
Who is the guest?
Sketch was one of them, and then some other little bit more veteran comedian from New York. But
A veteran comedian from New York.
yeah, I can't remember his name. I just caught the very end of it, and then I went back to the beginning and watched like 5 minutes of the start. But I tuned in right as they got through the last bucket pull, and good old Red Machine came up, and he did not have a good go. Yeah, it didn't go good.
That was the only problem I had with William Montgomery. I could not quite, like, he has really, really high logic humor, but unless you know who the hell these people are, you get lost.
And he is just, I mean, I feel so bad for him because the chat was just L's all over the place, saying like he fell off, and just like, oh, they were so harsh to poor old Will. But yeah, it wasn't the normal Will that I'm used to seeing. It's definitely strange.
You know what I mean? And everybody, that's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you think
Yep.
I can't even think how many years, maybe 2 years, that William Montgomery's even been going at it.
Yeah. Bound to happen.
And it's not like he had the luxury of like going on the road with like Joe Rogan. Like when you have Hans Kim, who got basically carried through all of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't think Hans Kim really is that good of a comedian.
He's not my favorite.
He's really good at the dry humor, but I would take Cam Patterson all day over.
100%. Cam's funny as shit.
And bring me more Crabman. Crabman's killing it.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Casey Rocket to begin with, but he's grown on me a little bit. Same with Will Montgomery. I wasn't a huge fan at first. He grew on me, but now I'm kind of just like, yeah, I can see why people aren't a huge fan of him. He just yells a lot.
I was going to say, Cam, I really came back around on him when he was able to, that one story where he just makes everybody feel bad for him with the old abortion thing. And then he's like, no, that baby's still dead. What do you think? Like, I was like, what a world. You had people going, oh, and then just be like, nope, I killed that baby.
Oh, I really enjoyed the one where he had just came back from Chicago, and he's like, I really enjoyed it, because like someone turned a laser pointer on, and then like something else happened, like 5 laser pointers came up to him. It was a pretty good little bit.
It sounds like we got some pretty good things happening in Old Billings this week, though, huh? Check out some holiday nights.
Yep, the holiday nights, s'mores night on Friday. That should be pretty cool.
You and the kiddos?
Yep, yeah, we're gonna go grab the kids and go
That'll
take
be a
them to
fun
that.
time.
Heck
Be
yeah.
a good time.
Yeah, since we didn't this weekend, I told Izzy I'd take her this.
What time do the festivities get going?
That's not till like 5. It's 5 to 8.
Oh, very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, so it's late.
Oh, it's only 3 hours?
Yeah, only a couple hours. But that's all right. We'll go out there, do that, and then the next week will be. I think my parents will be in town.
Oh, very cool. Plus, I was gonna say,
It'll be holidays.
Christmas is next week.
Coming up quick.
So we did a Halloween episode. We did a Thanksgiving episode.
Are we gonna get a Christmas episode in?
Do we give the people a Christmas episode?
I don't know. That'll be a tough one for me to sneak away. I will have the family there, but yeah, we'll see. We'll have to consider that.
I just feel like we've done pretty good as far as holidays.
Holiday episodes, yeah.
Next. Yeah, New Year's right after that. Ring in the New Year's with Morning with the Boys. The earliest of the mornings. Start podcasting at midnight, or do you podcast before midnight?
You start at 11, go till 1. So that way you can catch a couple other people's New Year's maybe too. You know, not just ours.
That would be pretty sick to bring people in on lives to
on their as their ball drops.
We knew more people in different states.
Oh, we got plenty. We got Joe and Chloe in Alaska. We got EJ in Washington. We got us in this one. I don't know if I know anybody. I definitely have the East Coast, but the one right after Mountain before the East.
And call somebody in Texas.
All right. Okay. Cool. I think we got it. I think we could have at least the U.S. covered. All time zones.
Then you go, what, Midwest?
I got somebody over in D.C. area.
That's its own time zone, isn't it?
No. D.C. wouldn't be its own time zone. It's a part of someone's time zone.
Oh, I just always see it on the clocks next to each other. Washington, D.C. Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, that's just because it's, like...
Denver.
Your big main...
San Francisco.
Washington, D.C. is going to be one of your main time zone hubs because you're going to do a lot of trading on that side of the world, you know, if you're a international businessman.
Yeah, international man of mystery.
Ooh, international man of misery.
It's just hilarious going country to country. God, I hate myself. Everything sucks. Damn, dude, cheer up. I can't. I hate this. I'm going to Amsterdam. See you guys.
I can't. I'm the man of misery. Oh.
Hi, guys. I'm going to Australia. Thinking about killing myself. Feeling pretty miserable. All right.
What's wrong with you? I'm always miserable.
I'm just being myself, guys.
Just the man of
All right.
misery.
I'll see you later. I'm headed to China. International man of misery. Like, damn, he has so much money to go travel.
Yeah, but he's so upset all the time. Just miserable. I don't get it.
It is quite the mystery.
The mysterious, miserable man international.
That's nothing.
No.
That's definitely nothing.
Yeah, words matter. Or,
No, they don't, because sticks and stones may break my bones, but words.
Words may never hurt me, but they still matter.
Nah, not really. I guess context matters, which I guess is a word, so I guess they do matter.
If you speak it into matter?
That is another true thing. Yeah, you can will these things into existence. Be careful, people.
Mm-hmm.
Be smart about what you're willing.
Yeah.
Use your powers for good, not evil.
Ask for Sky Bree, not Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. If you're listening, Sky Bree,
I'm here.
my boy needs you. You would solve so many of his problems.
It would just be a great skit, getting chased by Freddy Krueger all scared.
You could, dream big, brother.
Dream big.
They called him brother. I hit him with that RR.
Did you just hard R me?
I hit him with the hard R.
Hey, brother. Hulk Hogan was the first one to really use the hard R on the brother.
And he was using some other hard R's along the way too.
Dang. Dude,
What would you
that's-
do if your daughter was out there doing that too? It's gotta be tough.
Hmm.
He's like, I was the Hulkamaniac.
Mm-hmm.
Brother.
I was always jealous. She just rip a shirt off. How many times you try to Hulk a shirt off?
I've definitely hulked some shirts off.
Yeah.
You tear it first, or you can actually just hulk it out.
Oh, I can't just Hulk it out. I'd have to tear it first.
I bet you could do that with that one right there you're wearing.
This one probably.
If you tried real hard, that would be such a funny, like at this end of the episode. Yeah. It would get the people watching. Like, so provocative.
So, nobody knows what it means. It's provocative.
We heard that old Google got some parallel universes going on.
Yeah, the quantum computer is supposedly pulling information from other parallel universes.
And that's what happened with Taco Bell and their chicken nuggets. You see, these parallel universes are melding and meshing. Chicken nuggets with tacos. Okay?
You're right. They plugged into the quantum computer and they're like, Taco Bell was like, how can we overtake McDonald's? We're so close, but we just can't overtake McDonald's. Plug it into the quantum computer and like chicken nuggets.
That's all the computer. You're like, hold on, it's printing. Get the translator in here now. What does it say? Tell us. Chicken nuggets. It's brilliant.
Oh,
Oh my God.
you hear it print out again with sauce. With sauces.
That's where Taco John's went wrong. They have the same thing, but they didn't listen for the sauce part.
They got too excited.
I don't know. Who do you pick when it comes to Taco John's, Taco Bell?
I used to always be a Taco John's guy until Taco Bell did the Doritos, working with Doritos, and they got me. They got me.
They have two completely different tastes. And if you use a Taco Bell sauce on a Taco John's taco, disgusting.
Really? I was wondering if they just wouldn't work out like that.
They don't. It's disgusting.
I do like Taco John's has the Olays. You can't beat that.
What about potatoes? Fiesta potatoes?
No, not the same.
Olays do hit when they're actually super fresh.
And and extra crispy a little. I like all my potatoes extra crispy.
Went over to old Cracker Barrel the other day.
Ah, they let you in, huh?
They did, and they said, you got a little bit of tan, white guy, but I'll let you in. Luckily, it's winter, so.
Yes. How was that? Good stuff?
It was actually pretty damn delicious overall. I got and this is just gonna say, people at the Cracker Barrel, don't be afraid of a little salt and pepper.
Dang,
A little
really
salt and pepper
plain,
goes
huh?
a long way.
Dang. I snuck a little bit of salt and pepper in on Logan's mac and cheese the other day, and he didn't notice.
I mean, at minimum, you should have some salt
Oh,
and
yeah.
pepper.
Yeah. Izzy's weird, though. Izzy's like, if it has any bit of pepper in it, she's like, oh, spicy. Oh.
I get it when I was a kid, though. Like Pudge Brothers. We'd get it all the time. But that sauce does have a little bit of spice to it now. When I was a kid, I was like, man, it's too spicy. I can't even eat it.
Really? You weren't a fan of spice as a kid?
I
Or
think it's
just-
because
that
I was
just too
eating.
much?
I think I was just eating so much ketchup back then. Bro, I used to eat ketchup sandwiches, ketchup and tortillas.
You a different co-host.
That's
Well, I was just looking at a guy. I think you are my heckle fish. I got a heckle
The
fish
heckle
right
fish?
there. What do I need another co-host for?
he's
Got the biggest co-host behind the camera right now.
he actually has a stuffed animal of the hecklefish, and we have one at the house.
We have stuffed animal heckle fish.
Yeah, and you click him and he says shit. Yeah,
You invested in a hecklefish.
No, my brother did. My brother
Oh,
watches
okay.
this guy a lot. I can't remember his name. Shout him out. What's his name again?
On the Wi-Fi.
The Y Files. That's it. Yep. The Y
Shout out to
Files.
Wi-Fi. Let's go check it out. You know exactly what these guys are
He
talking about.
actually
Learn
has-
about Egyptian civilizations.
He's got a lot of really interesting stories and like of things that he goes over. The Y Files are insane. That's where I hear a lot of my
That
conversation.
is what Curtis's bedroom would look like if he had total control and freedom. It has the lines and
Have you
everything
not seen-
connecting.
Have you not been down in the basement lately?
Not once. So
Yeah, I got a bulletin board with strings.
you're lying. Don't lie to the people.
If you don't,
Exactly.
if you think I don't have strings connecting all the who I think is, you know, what your neighbors are CIAs or not. You know, you gotta find out which neighbors. My one neighbor, he's got samurai swords in the basement, so I don't think he's CIA. Either that or he's really CIA.
You went to your neighbor's house basement?
No, I could see through the window, like, peeking in. You got, like I said, you gotta find out which
Sounds
neighbors
like
are the CIAs.
you're
man.
fucking CIA, buddy.
No, when I was
Looking in your neighbor's window? Look at the ground. They don't want you peeking in on their lives.
when I was doing the leaves, because I did do the leaves this weekend. When I was doing
Very
the leaves, I
nice.
did see that he had a couple samurai swords in the windowsill. I was
Then I think for the most part, those guys probably just snorted cocaine.
like, and went to the.
And then go,
And
just
into the
like
thrift
that
store?
movie Horrible Bosses.
Hmm.
We just get blown on cocaine and then go practice samurai swords in the basement every once in a while.
It's a good life. It's a good life.
It's not a bad life. There's definitely some worse lives out there.
Wisconsin, huh? That's where that was? A Wisconsin school shooting. That is the first. I was gonna say the first one I've heard about in a while, but I also don't hear about too many.
That's a shame, man. I just don't understand, like, why do people keep going after these schools?
Yeah, why? Yeah,
Leave the kids out of it, man.
it's all the cyberbullying and stuff. Back
What?
in my day, you could just go get in a fight, get sent to the principal's office, and then the next day you and that person were fine because you
You
fought
usually
it out.
had to go talk to the counselor,
Yeah.
figure out why you guys fought in the first place, get told you can leave, and then for some reason you're like, okay, cool, we're not fighting anymore.
Yeah.
Worked pretty good.
Yeah. Now you just get keyboard warrior kids who keyboard warrior until the other one can't take it. And
The
then,
crazy, I mean, just look at the groups when it comes to everybody just compounding on top of somebody. People cannot wait to dogpile.
how many have we had in 2024? Nothing too crazy.
488 mass shootings.
Holy. 480 mass shootings took place in 2024. Why have I not heard more about them?
And what is our definition of mass shooting? Including more than one shot fired? Like, what is...
Minimum of 4 victims shot, either injured or killed, not including any shooter, who may also have been killed or injured.
4 victims injured or shot. And we've had 480 of them this year. And we're not
So
hearing much
over
about
once
them?
a day.
More than one a day. Holy sh! Why are we not hearing about more of these?
It's like every day you got a mass shooting, and then one day you're like, hey, we got 2.
Every couple days.
Or
we
just the
do.
bodies add up to that.
Wow.
But everybody needs to have a gun. That's how we prevent this. Everybody
Well,
get
no,
guns.
because then
Oh.
did you hear about? So here in town, some, I think it was some bystander who had a gun, shot somebody who was shooting somebody else, and now he's getting charged. He's getting charged for for saving people's lives because he shot back and did what everyone should, I guess, right? Do you? Are you not supposed to?
I think what was supposed to happen, I think that since it's a three-way shootout, I think whoever lives is the one who doesn't go to jail.
Well, it just
I think that's how it's supposed to go. But it might not go that way in a court of law.
I don't know how it worked out, but like I said, the guy who shot the person who was shooting people they're trying to charge him for shooting somebody. It's like, dude, I shot that guy because he was shooting other people.
Did he kill him?
I don't know. I don't know if that's if he actually died or
If he shoots him in the leg, he should be fine.
right.
He'll get the charges dropped. But if he was aiming to kill that man, then
Well, what do you do in that situation? That man's got a gun and he's shooting someone else. Wouldn't you aim to? I mean, no.
has he already
Yes, you're
shot the
right.
other person?
I'm pretty. I don't know exactly how it transpired.
Exactly. It's the vigilanteism.
Yeah.
And it's not even so much it could be a bad thing. But in this court of law, you know?
Yeah. Whoever is deemed at fault in a court of law.
And that's, I mean, it goes all the way back to the same circle we talk about, you know, unless you want to reform the entire judicial system, which hasn't really done too much up to this point.
Yeah, and you can't.
Changing slowly but surely, but it takes a long damn time.
Yeah, you can't just rewrite the whole book and expect nothing to change, or
Yeah.
expect it all to change instantly. Yeah.
There just seems to be so many, I don't know, compounding problems that just don't get really addressed or fixed. And then it's like, okay, now we got a problem over here.
So yeah, and then they backdoor the last problem and work on this problem, and then it causes more problems, and then yeah. It's like it's exactly like apparently Unreal Engine 5, how I was all talking up great things about it. Apparently their games are running like shit. And it's because they are hiding things behind hiding things behind hiding things. So when you generate a game like that, it's having to compute all these different things behind the scenes so that it can hide all of that. That's why you're not being able to capture the best frame rate, is because it's computing too much behind the scenes to cover up all this ugly stuff, where it would run so much better if you just went through and created that world yourself and did a one-off. So
people have been piggybacking a little too much and taking things for granted, you know?
So
Some people are going to have to quit being lazy and figure it out.
Yeah, that's what my brother told me. He's like, that's why these games are having issues running. Because I did finally run into one game I could not play on my computer. The new Indiana Jones. They just came out with an Indiana Jones game.
You're so bummed.
I was pretty bummed. I was going to try it.
You're like, I need this in my life. I am Indiana Jones.
I was like, it's kind of funny.
Me and my mom purse. We are Indiana Jones.
Me and my purse and my hat. We are Indiana Jones. But no, I definitely
Even you're calling it a purse now. I love it.
it's a satchel. You're right.
Too
Shit,
late.
it's a satchel.
Too late.
No, clip it. Take it back. Son of a bitch. He's
Yeah, it's
right.
like you're only the one, you're in charge. You're yelling at yourself under
Yeah.
unless you sweet talk DJ over there. But I'm sure if you just went like, "Hey, can you not do that, DJ?" You'd be like, "All right, cool. One less thing I have to do."
What I do is, this is how much he's paying attention. He's got the headphones on still. It's just like, what? Huh? What happened?
What were you reading? Anything?
Anything else happening in the world today? NASA finalizes strategy for human presence where? Oh, in low orbit. Sustaining human presence in low orbit. Yeah, Because they had 2 astronauts that got stuck there for like 6 months. I bet you they probably are gonna try to work into getting it more sustainable.
6 months though? I mean, that's not an exuberant amount of time to be stuck in
It's
space like that.
not, but
Aren't they
imagine,
set up to be up there for a full year?
yeah, a certain number of them, right? Imagine you are the farmer on the International Space Station and you're farming just enough food for you and your buddies to live, and you expected your guests to stay for 1 week and they're here for 6 months. That's a lot of extra food that you got to think about.
Or you just stop eating like kings up there.
I doubt
Go
those.
ahead and stop eating so much toothpaste.
Oh, I doubt they're eating like kings up there, dude. I bet you that would be that would be so shitty.
I know the
Just losing.
metabolism like shrinks down to like nothing you are eating, and you have to work out constantly to keep the bone
Yeah, I was
density in
gonna
your.
say you're just losing muscle mass constantly.
But you like those the astronauts are set up to be up there for a full year,
Hmm.
so 6 months, you're sitting all right. I think that would actually be pretty damn cool if we were to figure out a way to create an even larger space station that could,
How's
yeah.
more? Then you have to worry about it. Like, do you think that's where we'll go before we go to Mars?
I think that would be really cool to have I mean, anybody who's willing to go live up there in the upper colonies, you might call it,
I think Elon wants to use the moon as like as like a station to get
jump
to,
off point.
yeah, to get to Mars.
Mm.
I mean,
But we already have so many satellites and stuff that are flying around the Earth now. So why can't we just terraform up there?
right?
And you could build, an even stronger outer like wall, preventative from asteroids and all that.
I always kind of wondered the same thing. Is like, why is Elon trying to push towards Mars so hard when we should first push to having something on the moon?
Well, I'm sure there might be some projections. He was mathing some math.
Hmm. Yeah, I did see a meme that was like, if aliens found our planet, they would think it was literally just a ball of junk because of how much stuff we have floating around in our orbit. They'd fly by and be like, "Oh my God, look at that! It's literally just a planet of junk
I mean, that
and
is
the
the
metal
most
scraps."
fascinating thing. Like, as far as like space launches, the reason we have to time them out in the way that we time them out is to avoid all that space junk that is floating around the Earth. Because if we launch at the wrong time, we can just literally shoot into a satellite and a big thing of garbage. And
Can you pull that image up, DJ? A space junk image. I think they've kind of rendered what it looks like out there around our Earth. Yeah, that was a pretty good space junk little image they had there for a second.
Where's the space?
It's pretty crazy to think that even just
what a terrible video. It just shows
the
satellites crashing into each other. That's what's happening all the time outside of the
Well,
Earth's
like they even say,
atmosphere.
dude, even a screw moving at orbit would just decimate. How are we not getting hit by a screw? At the space station, I guess I should finish my statement. There you go. There's a pretty good image down there. Second row down on the left there. There you go. That's even better. Holy cow.
That out.
92 to 2015 is a big jump.
Those are definitely.
It's just generated.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not an actual
I was gonna say the
image,
Earth
yeah.
definitely doesn't look like that.
No, it's flat. DJ over there, it's flat. Of course it doesn't look like that. It's flat.
That is probably a good image right there that you were looking at on that
Yeah.
previous one. I think
It's
that
a-
would look like that. And granted, every day more and more satellites get built and thrown up, so it's like continue to gonna be out there.
Yeah, and especially because Elon's got the Starlink, which is just, you see 6 of them running across in a line together, you know? They're
I was
just,
gonna say it is. That was pretty awesome. Is how many people honestly believe that there was aliens because of it?
Because of his Starlink?
Because of
Oh,
Starlink.
yeah.
I
There were
mean,
so many people who were,
I
yeah.
thought it was. The wife thought it was.
The whole New Jersey stuff going on now, too, is crazy. Everyone's
I seen a
thinking
video
there's
like where they were
aliens.
shooting at the thing and like they had tracers behind it and they were unloading on this thing. It wasn't doing anything, and then it just goes, yee, yee, yee. But once again, I don't know if it's real or fake. I'm not
No.
good enough to know if they pulled that footage from a movie and then did it up.
Who knows, dude? It could be all a Hollywood stunt scene, or it could be legit. We don't know. I'd like to think that aliens are real, but
Well, I mean, it's already been, they already released that they were real.
yeah, but I mean like the classic gray alien, right? That you see and hear about.
Okay, so if you're an alien, right? Are you down with losing your genitalia?
I mean,
And then
not
for some reason, they're like, you need to go probe some butts.
well, dude. I mean, imagine this: you're a human. You go into the depths of space in a spaceship. You have artificial light. You have no way to work out, so you lose muscle mass, you gain brain size, you get big eyes because you need to be able to take in less light. You become,
Over time, buddy.
yeah, it'd be millions of years.
Yeah, I'm over here like, and even I don't not. Why would your brain size, your capacity? Why would it go straight? Like, I don't quite understand
It's the
that.
only thing that you can work out. No, that's one of the theories is that the gray aliens, the classic alien you see, is actually humans from the future. Yes, humans from the past that would have left Earth during a cataclysm and spent a bunch of years out in space and then came back. So I guess like that's a fun theory to me to believe in.
Yeah,
Is that they are just us from the past. But
that idea always. I mean,
it wouldn't be a choice to lose your genitalia, right? It was just like if you didn't have anyone to reproduce with, eventually you would. But then how do they? Yeah, how do gray aliens reproduce? It's a good question.
I don't know. It seems like always in the future, people become very tentacly. Time to get it on.
That reminds me of what movie?
Avatar?
No,
Oh.
the scary movie. One of the scary movies where they were making fun of the signs. It was one of the scary movies where making fun of signs, and yeah, the aliens use their finger to pee and stuff, and yeah.
He's all sticking it in his mouth.
Yeah.
He's like, oh. That was a pretty good one.
Classic, yeah.
I think Interstellar definitely made the biggest, I guess, impact on me as far as that idea. Like us from the future,
Mm-hmm.
sending back ideas,
Mm-hmm.
which definitely seems so. That seems more possibility, especially with parallel universes.
I also love the theory that Elon Musk is just a alien from Mars, and that's why he's trying to get home.
I think so too. He was either half android, half alien, or he's full blown robot.
He's something.
He himself is AI.
He is the artificial intelligence.
What if he's just the architect, like in the Matrix?
Oh, shit. Well, would his Matrix, all of the people would be robots in his Matrix? Or does he still want humans? Or does he want to get rid of the human race and just have robots? Because robots you can control and you can program them to actually believe in the Matrix. Whereas people have free will and they can get unprogrammed to the Matrix.
He definitely seems like one of those people who wants the free will.
No, he seems like a good guy. As much as I talk about him being an evil genius, I think he actually does care about the
I wouldn't say
Human
this
race.
way or that way, but the idea with the free will. He definitely wants people to, be able to run the million simulations however they see fit.
Man, it's crazy.
But you know what, everybody? We have come to that time.
We have time to skip to the other timeline.
Boom, boom, boom. Out of this parallel universe and onto the universe where we're in prior. Once again. Don't look so excited.
Damn. All right, guys. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All those wonderful things that we need.
Shout out
need you to
to
do.
our sponsor, 2 Men in a Truck, for all your moving needs. Get you from point A to point B.
We can't forget about our future sponsor. Anytime Fitness is going to sponsor us. They're going to give us a free membership.
Manifest that bad boy.
Yeah.
Get on YouTube, like it, share it, subscribe it, tell your friends, tell your family. Get with Morning with the boys. And until then,
We are out of here. Bye.